really accept what's happening today?
My job is to go out, get the job done. So I mean, I don't really think about the past. This is what's most important. It's what's in front of me. So here, part of the process. Worlds now. Got to get on top of that podium.
She's a training partner of yours. You know, how does that kind of affect doing certain things during your game plan, knowing she knows you very well?
I mean, I don't really think about those kind of things. Just me going out, being myself, and being true to my offense and my defense if need be, and getting my turns on top. So I think that really working on that part to your game will take you to a whole nother level. So I think I've really tried to work on that this year.
The low single was there. Is that something you just felt?
I've done that since I was like freaking 6 years old. You know what I mean? Wrestling the boys, you didn't really want to hand fight with them as much. So I was like, had to be taught a low single since I was really little. So it's just kind of there.
She had to take time off the mat. How much did that, affect not just, the mentality, but did it help you grow mentally as well?
Oh yeah, I mean that energy in the Iowa room is crazy. It's contagious, So I think that's healing powers in itself. So just sitting there, watching, a lot of times I couldn't do things at first. So, or whether I was riding the bike, walking on the treadmill, I would just watch everyone scrap, and I'm like, wow, I'm learning so much. So I think that just being around that environment will really heal you faster.
Alli, it sounds like you're trying to simplify things by dismissing anything that may have happened last year or whatever. Is that your attitude right now?
I'm not dismissing anything. I think that was what needed to happen, and I'm the best version of myself today. So I'm grateful for what happened. It sucks, but it is what it is. Got to move on. Got to go get the championship done.
So talk about the support you have at Iowa and how much that's taken your game to the next level.
I mean, it's huge. I really didn't know how to hand fight before I went to Iowa, and now I just feel comfortable in those positions. And I mean, at that highest elite level, against those foreigners, they're strong. You can't wrestle from the open all the time. So I think that I thought that at first, but I've been learning so much, and it's like every day you get to pick the brains of the best people in the world. So it's awesome.
What has Tom Brands particularly helped you with?
For me, his style really matches up well with me every time he shows me something. It could be a little fix on my single finish or something like that, and it just really clicks with me. So I think that you just find, obviously, coaches that you're drawn to, or that their styles match up well with yours, and I think that's Tom for me.
You're a two-time.
Talk about constant evolution, over the last couple of days, just with some of you elite guys.
Yeah.
Has that allowed your staying power here with some of these world teams?
Yeah, but I think this is my 7th world team. Well, 6 because I couldn't go last year, but made 7 world teams. So it's just I think you're gonna have to get better if you're staying here all the time. They're coming up, So if they're coming up here, you gotta leaps and bounds. It might not be these huge leaps and jumps, but it's got to be little progressions every day. So getting the most out of each and every day. Training, whether it's rehab, you're just getting better every day. So I think that's huge.
You're a 2-time world silver medalist. Do you wish you could have been on the main card?
Oh, no. I'm glad I'm this morning. I'm let's get this thing over with, So now I get to go relax, rest, and cheer my teammates on tonight. Let's go. Kayla, Gilman, let's get after it.
Alli, you're well past your college days, but now that with women's sports maybe becoming an emerging sport, so looking at Iowa City, could you possibly see Iowa having a college women's program?
Why? The support there is unreal. It's not matched anywhere else. So us girls in Iowa City are very welcomed, and we're very liked, and there's so much support there, and maybe I'll be the head coach one day.
When you came to Iowa the first time, did you know Tom Brands then would be so open-minded? Because let's face it, it's such an intensity there.
Yeah, I just came as Corey Clark's girlfriend, I was just visiting, would work out when I was there. But when he asked me to be a part of Hockey Wrestling Club and to really think about it, I was like, you know what? I've been at the training center for 3 years. I definitely need something new and just a fresh, open mind. And so I think that move really, really, really helped me.